frame at a time, only one frame at a time, and waits for an acknowledgement. Acknowledgement is nothing but a feedback from the receiver, and before sending the next frame, the acknowledgement has to be sent by the receiver to the sender. The working steps are as follows of stop and wait protocol. First step will be the sender transmits one frame. As we discussed earlier, we can send only one frame at a time from the sender. That's why a sender transmits only one frame. The second step is receiver receives the frame, processes it, and sends an acknowledgement. Acknowledgement can be written simply by ACK in short form. The receiver receives the frame which has been transmitted by the sender, and that frame has been processed, and as soon as the frame has processed, then it sends an acknowledgement to the sender. The senders wait for acknowledgement. If it arrives, the sender sends the next frame, which simply means that if a sender is waiting for the acknowledgement, if the acknowledgement is sent by the receiver, then the sender will send the next frame as soon as the acknowledgement has been received. The acknowledgement can be of two types: positive acknowledgement and negative acknowledgement. But here there is no use of negative acknowledgement. And the fourth step is if no acknowledgement is received within a timeout period, the sender transmits the same frame, assuming it was lost or corrupted. If the sender does not receive any acknowledgement within a time period, then the sender has to retransmit the same frame again, and this loop runs until all the frames has finished or sent. Advantages of flow stop and wait protocol are: it is simple and easy to implement. It ensures error-free delivery in noisy channels. And the disadvantages of stop and wait protocol are: it is inefficient for long distance or high speed links, since the sender remains idle while waiting for an acknowledgement. It means because the sender has to wait for the acknowledgement till receiving the acknowledgement, the sender has to sit ideally. Therefore it is inefficient. And the second point is throughput is low due to idle waiting time. The throughput is very low due to waiting time, waiting for an acknowledgement from the receiver. So I have provided a basic example of stop and wait protocol. So let's assume that there are three frames: frame 1, frame 2, and frame 3. As soon as the frame 1 has to be sent to the receiver, the receiver will provide the acknowledgement 1, and after, as soon as the acknowledgement has been received by the sender, then it will transmit the frame 2, and receiver will send the acknowledgement 2 for the frame 2, and after receiving the acknowledgement 2, the frame 3 will be transmitted by the sender to the receiver, and the receiver will send the acknowledgement 3 to the sender, like this. This is the basic pictorial example of the before slide. The sender has sending the frame 1 to the receiver, and then receiver is sending the acknowledgement to the sender. Like this it will occur till how many frames are transmitted. Thank you.